this meeting to order with the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Roll call.
Donahue.
Here.
Donahue here. Holly.
Here.
Holly here. Thurlow.
Here.
Thurlow here. Osling.
Here.
Osling here. Thompson.
Here.
Thompson here. Carr.
Here.
Carr here. Pittman.
Here.
Pittman here. Slattery.
Here.
Slattery here. Poulos.
Here.
Poulos here. Johnson. Johnson absent. Frausto.
Here.
Frausto here. Bellato.
Here.
Bellato here. Vieta. Vieta absent. Rita. Rita absent. 11 present.
Thank you very much. Next, we move to presentation of journal proceedings. I need a motion to approve the city council minutes for the date of July the 25th, 2017. Do I have a motion? Motion by Alderman Carr, second by Alderman Pittman. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Holly.
Aye.
Holly, aye. Farnwell.
Aye.
Farnwell, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Thompson.
Aye.
Thompson, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. Frausto.
Aye.
Frausto, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. 11 ayes.
Thank you very much. Council?
You are all welcome to tonight's meeting. We are politely reminded the purpose of the meeting is for the deliberation by the City Council and the Mayor regarding city governance and business. If you intend to speak, please, once recognized by the Mayor, approach the podium, announce your name and address. Please be further advised, comments may be limited to 3 minutes or forwarded to the appropriate city personnel for an individualized response.
Thank you very much. Anyone? I'll just need name and address, whoever comes up to the podium. No one. All right, we move on to the mayor's business report of city officials, presentation of resolutions. I don't see Mr. Shake and Bake, but I'll do it anyway. It's a resolution of respect for Dolores Forbish, also known as Mrs. Here it comes, as Mrs. Shake and Bake. Whereas Dolores Forbish, affectionately known as Mrs. Shake and Bake, throughout the community, was a loving, generous, kind-hearted, devoted mother of 2 sons, Brandon and Marone. And whereas Dolores was happily married to her high school sweetheart, Marvin, who is present here, known as Mr. Shake and Bake, who owns a business in Blue Island called Demar Design Specialty Printers, Inc. And whereas Dolores dedicated her life to serving others and spent 33 years working in elementary education and counseling for School District 144 and retired June the 6th, 2005. And whereas after Dolores retired from teaching, she came to work in the family business until she passed on April the 1st, 2007 of colon cancer. And whereas during cancer treatments, Dolores developed many friendships and would pray with other patients and offer assistance to those in need. And whereas even in her darkest hour of need, Dolores found it within herself to put her own pain aside to help other people. And whereas a night of honor and praise fundraising event will be held in loving memory of Dolores Forbish, Mrs. Shake and Bake, and all the proceeds will benefit colon cancer research. And now therefore be it resolved by the Mayor and City Council of the City of Blue Island, County of Cook, and State of Illinois, do hereby acknowledge the late Dolores Forbish, Mrs. Shake and Bake, for her kindness and generosity, or most important, of supported research into the causes and cures for colon cancer. I need a motion. Motion by Alderman Slattery, seconded by Alderman Poulos. Any questions? Roll call, please.
Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Holly.
Aye.
Holly, aye. Farnwell.
Aye.
Farnwell, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Thompson.
Aye.
Thompson, aye. Carr.
Shake and bake. Aye.
Carr, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. Frausto.
Aye.
Frausto, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. 11 ayes.
Thank you very much. Mr. Shake and Bake, You have the podium if you'd like to say any words on behalf of your wife, yourself, the family.
First of all, good evening, and I thank you for the consideration of the proclamation. Number one, two, I am proud to be a business owner in Blue Island here and everything. I appreciate the kind hearts that you guys have in generating the proclamation, but my wife was a very unique person. When I say unique person, even though she went through a cancer journey, she never complained, why me, or whatever. Her biggest thing was myself and our two sons, that we were well taken care of, and helping other people. What she started in regards to helping people through the cancer journey, all I'm doing is just picking up where she left off and just doing it on a larger level. I'm sensitive to cancer all year long, but because the affair is in her honor, all the proceeds for this go to colon cancer research. But during the year, we have a lot of people that go through the cancer journey, and my accountant told me last year in October, she said, Marv, she said, you're going to be living with me if you keep doing what you're doing. But you know one thing too, we do what we do because of our heart, not because we have to do it. And again, I appreciate what Dolores used to do. I never stopped her here. I encouraged her in what she was doing. And again, I look forward to what I do and continuing to do this for the research in colon cancer, and I hope one day they can find a cure, for it. But I'm appreciative of everything. Thank you.
Is there a particular date in the future for the actual fundraiser?
People are asking me to do it every year, but it's a lot. It's a lot to put on an affair like this, and I don't want to do it every year because after a period of time, people get tired of the same affairs. But the only difference is that each time I do the affair goes to a higher level. This affair, Friday, August the 25th, will be fantastic with the entertainment, the food, the giveaways. It is going to be very nice. And you know one thing too, when it came to my wife, it's not about the money and doing this and that. The money that's being raised towards colon cancer research, but I'm doing a lot out of my pocket that has nothing to do with fundraising. But again, I want everybody that attends to, when they leave, they say, wow, that was a fantastic affair. I'm looking forward to it to the next time. So it's a challenge to do it even every other year, but every time I do it, I take it to another level because of Dolores, Mrs. Shake and Bake, and the love that I still have for her, even though she's been gone for 10 years. She's still in my heart.
Where would it be held at?
It's going to be held at the Dorchester, 1515, 154th Street in Dalton, Illinois.
Okay.
Tickets are still available for the affair, and we're doing a souvenir book also. Everybody attends the affair, excuse me, will get a copy of the souvenir book, but it's going to be a lot of giveaways. The guy that owns, I don't know if you guys know, Universal Soul Circus, the owner,
Yes.
he's supposed to be there with the young lady that my wife went to school with, from her grammar school to a master's degree, the gentleman Willie Wilson and Bishop T.D. Jakes. They all love my wife and they all plan to attend, and I'm really looking forward to this. But it's going to definitely be a night of honor and praise, and I'm honoring 6 people that have touched my life, but not just my life, a lot of other people lives, community, church, or whatever. And these are definitely people that everybody should know, here. But I'm very appreciative of all the support that's been given. I'm really appreciative of Mayor, you, and the heart that you have and what I've asked and making it a reality. Thank you very much, and I thank everyone here for your consideration in this.
You're welcome.
And I am going to make sure that you get a few of the books too. But again, I know you said that it would be hard to attend, but I have 2 tickets for you if you'd like to attend and be my guest. And that way you can sit with Mr. Shake and Bake. Because you got some fantastic dance skills now. You got to be the best dancing man that I've ever seen in my life.
Thank you very much.
But listen, I thank you guys very much.
on to the next announcement.
Okay, I got to shake your hand.
Oh, that's fine. Let me come down. Thank you again for everything.
It's, it starts at 6 o'clock, from 6 to 11.
Your Honor,
And we're
Yes.
going to buy tickets.
yeah,
You can come to my store.
he's gonna take a picture of us.
Definitely a Kodak moment.
And many more to come. Thank you very much, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. If you want tickets, just come to D-Mark Design.
Yes. Next announcement comes from St. Benedict's. We just received this. Father Connor Danstrom and the people, parishioners of St. Benedict Parish, Blue Island, will be hosting the second annual Blue Mass in Thanksgiving to all first responders in the military. Father Ken Carlson, pastor, hosted the very first Blue Mass at St. Benedict's Church last year, if you all remember, because he's presently serving as Army chaplain in Iraq at this time. Father Connor says we will keep his wishes to host the Blue Mass, and the date will be Sunday, September the 10th, 2017 at 3 p.m. Again, it will be Sunday, September the 10th, 2017 at 3 p.m. at St. Benedict's Parish. All first responders and military personnel are invited to attend the Mass. The public is also welcome. Refreshments will be served, and it comes from Father Connor Danstrom, administrator / from St. Benedict's Parish. Let me make this announcement again. As we stated almost 4 years ago, we're going to get complaints because of the construction or imminent construction on some of the streets in Blue Island. This administration, from the directors all the way down, are aggressively seeking funding, as well as other municipalities, for road repair, not only in the residential areas, but also in the commercial areas. We've been fortunate that we participate in the South Suburban Mayors and Managers Association, but most importantly, the Southwest Conference of Mayors. And I want to thank them tremendously, and they're a little bit jealous, the other members of that committee or that organization, because within the last years, Blue Island has been blessed with many projects. For example, Broadway Street from Ashland to Francisco, that had been negotiated and talked about, and some funding from them. Vermont Street, Wyerton is part of that program, again, working with IDOT. We've always mentioned, again, the Western Avenue Bridge, which is coming up, again, the rehab from the southern portion of that bridge, hopefully in the fall of this year. The CalSat Trail, again, additional funding from that. And again, there's a list going all the way to 2020 that's coming. But I just want to give you a little taste of what is up for the city of Blue Island. That those are streets that are dedicated, those funds have to go specifically in there. I know Mr. Mark Miller, our directors, right before Jason Berry left, he was basically our intermediary, besides myself and Southwest Conference of Mayors. There was or there is money available that needs to be spent before X period of time. And we said, you know what, we got projects ready to go, shovel ready. So in that respect, that's why we're getting it and some other municipalities aren't. So again, it's a long overdue, and I think Blue Island deserves it, and we're getting it. So again, we'll take any complaints for any delays, construction, dust, etc. But Blue Island's getting new transportation paper. Let me move on to the next thing. I know do we have a representative from Blue Cap? Okay, why don't you step up to the podium, and I'm going to read this letter, this note, this memo that I received. And I'm going to read it verbatim. Right up, close. Again, every year, and it's been done for many years. The amounts have changed, again, depending on who goes and participates. But the city's always contributed. And the event is the Blue Cap Bucket of Balls fundraiser at the Meadows. This year, I'm reading it, this year the City of Blue Island hosted the Bucket of Balls fundraiser at the Meadows Golf Club. All proceeds of this fundraiser go directly to Blue Cap. And again, what an organization in our community that's been here for many years. And you celebrated an anniversary 50 years, not that long ago. And as a result of that, I am pleased to present to Blue Cap, and I'm going to give it to you, this check for $350. So I'm going to give it to you. It's out of my hands. It's your responsibility.
Thank you.
And if you would like to say something, you might get it.
On behalf of Pat Teese, our executive director, and our participants at Blue Cap, as well as the staff, we not only want to thank you for this check, but for the support of Blue Island over the last 50 years. I don't know, I've been there 20 years, and I don't know how we would have done it without all of you here and without all the businesses in Blue Island. Thank you so very much.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Any bits?
No
Mr.
bids,
Clerk?
Your Honor.
City Clerk's business?
No business, Your Honor.
City Treasurer? City Attorney? What's going on?
Yeah.
Committee reports, Community Development Committee?
The Finance Committee meeting went a little long on Thursday, so we actually did not end up meeting. Our next scheduled meeting is September 7th at 7 o'clock in City Council chambers, and we may have a special meeting before that.
Anything else?
Nope, no sir.
Finance Committee?
Finance meeting called to order on August 3rd at 6:30. Members present: Alderman Frosto, Alderman Hawley, Farnwell, Alderman Thompson, Alderman Vieira, and Alderman Ostling. Also present: Mayor Vargas, Treasurer Bellato, Deputy Finance Director Lori Brown, Commander Slattery, and Dave Meyer, the CPA consultant for Blue Island. There was no public comment. We have an accounts payable dated August 4th, 2017, in the amount of $513,131.84. We have a motion to approve by Alderman Hawley, second by Alderman Vieira. Motion carried. I'd like to make a motion to City Council for approval.
We have a motion. Do we have a second by Alderman Farnwell? Any questions? Roll call, please.
Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Farnwell.
Aye.
Farnwell, aye. Ostling.
Aye.
Ostling, aye. Thompson.
Aye.
Thompson, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. Frausto.
Aye.
Frausto, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
We have payroll dated July 28th, 2017, in the amount of $363,608.92. There was a motion by Alderman Hawley, second by Alderman Frosto. Motion carried, and I present this to City Council for approval.
Get a motion. Do we have a second by Alderman Pittman? Any questions? Roll call, please.
Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Farnwell.
Aye.
Farnwell, aye. Ostling.
Aye.
Ostling, aye. Thompson.
Aye.
Thompson, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. Frausto.
Aye.
Frausto, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Under new business, we have a resolution approving an award for deconstruction for Grove Street resurfacing. This is TIF 5. The amount is $264,242.23. Motion to approve by Alderman Farnwell, second by Alderman Vieira. Motion carried. I need a motion from City Council to approve.
You have a motion. Do we have a second by Alderman Bellato? Any questions? Roll call, please.
Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Farnwell.
Aye.
Farnwell, aye. Ostling.
Aye.
Ostling, aye. Thompson.
Aye.
Thompson, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. Frausto.
Aye.
Frausto, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you.
The John D. Reeder Rec Center Parking Lot Landscaping Improvement Award in the amount of $133,519.56. This is TIP 3. A motion to table by Alderman Thompson, second by Alderman Frosto. Motion carried to table for further information needed. Oh, okay. Next is the city revenue discussion. Mayor Vargas commented on revenue for Blue Island and how we need to make changes. Mr. Meyer, the CPA for Blue Island, presented to the committee the need to raise water and sewer fees. A comparison was presented, and Blue Island was the lowest water and sewer rate per 1,000 gallons. Alderman Thompson questioned the comparison of income level of cities in Missouri. Alderman Hawley commented on the need to raise the water and sewer rates on a gradual basis. Alderman Farnwell commented on the need to raise revenue but needed to be transparent. Alderman Frosto commented on the need to make adjustments but increases on tax and living costs make it hard for residents. Alderman Vieira also agreed on the need to raise water and sewer concern on businesses leaving town, and the need to agree on a percentage of the increase. Treasurer Bellato commented on the revenue increase to keep Blue Island operating fiscally sound, and this is a long time coming in raising this fee. Treasurer Bellato and Mr. Meyer also commented on other ways to raise revenue, like bulk trash pickup fees. This is an ongoing discussion, and Mr. Meyer will bring further percentage rates and costs involved to our next meeting. No further business. Meeting was adjourned at 8:30. Next meeting, August 22nd, East Annex, 7 o'clock. Motion by Alderman Thompson, second by Alderman Farnwell. All in favor. Meeting was adjourned. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Public Health and Safety Committee.
Yes, Your Honor. We held our meeting tonight. Those minutes will be available at the next city council meeting. We do have a resolution, however, and I want to make a note that there's a mistake in the resolution in section 4, part 1. It says that the contract period would start May 1st, 2016, or the day that the agreement was executed, whichever occurred first. And I spoke to the city attorney, and she said that that should be amended to run 18 months beginning from the date of the executed agreement. So with that change, I'd like to make a motion. It was approved by Alderman Pula, second by Alderman Pittman. Motion carried. So with that correction, I'd like to make a motion to approve the resolution authorizing execution of the memorandum of understanding between the City of Blue Island, Cook County, and the Cook County Sheriff for participation in the Cook County Sheriff's Prescription Drug Take-Back Program.
We have a motion. Do we have a second by Alderman Hawley? Any questions? Roll call.
Donahue.
Aye.
Donahue, aye. Hawley.
Aye.
Hawley, aye. Farnwell.
Aye.
Farnwell, aye. Osling.
Aye.
Osling, aye. Thompson. Thompson, aye. Carr.
Aye.
Carr, aye. Pittman.
Aye.
Pittman, aye. Slattery.
Aye.
Slattery, aye. Poulos.
Aye.
Poulos, aye. Frosto.
Aye.
Frosto, aye. Bellato.
Aye.
Bellato, aye. 11 ayes, Your Honor.
Thank you very much. Anything else?
That's all. Our next meeting will be September the 12th at 6 o'clock here in the East Annex.
Thank you very much. Municipal Service Committee, anybody from that committee?
I believe the next time we're meeting is August 22nd at 6 p.m.
All right, thank you very much. Judiciary Committee?
No report. The next time we are meeting is Monday, August 21st at 6 p.m.
Thank you very much. Any automatic announcements or comments? Alderman Carr.
The fire department has one more fill and boot day, which will be August the 25th. It's a lot happening on August 25th. The Blue Island Professional Firefighters Association will be hosting a fundraiser at the Thunderbolts game on August 25th. Tickets are available at the firehouse for anyone who's interested. And you already mentioned the blue mass, so that's all.
Thank you very much. Any other automatic announcements or comments? Again, I want to thank Blue Island Police Department, Fire Department, great success at St. Donatus. Another, 108 years of the festival, correct?
108 or 112, depending on who you ask.
Yes. And so again, great historic event in Blue Island. Again, from my understanding, the fundraiser for the Christmas parade, the night golf, that was a success too. I participated, as the alderman here. A very unique experience, playing golf at night, frisbees, badminton, whatever else. What was? Beanbags, true, that's true. Right, so again, very successful, and probably can't wait until next year. With that, we need a motion for adjournment. Do I have a motion by Alderman Pittman, second by Alderman Slattery? Any questions? Not? All in favor? Aye. Any opposed? Thank you very much.